Welcome to this University Awards Ceremony. I'm the Master of Ceremonies and will be guiding you through this morning. I have a number of announcements to make before the formal proceedings begin. Firstly, please switch your mobile phone to silent. Secondly, I'm sure that you would all like to express your appreciation for the band of the Bournemouth Concert Brass, who have played so well for us under the direction of Ian McElligott. Finally, at the end of the ceremony, please remain standing until all the processions have left. And then, as soon as the processions have left, please feel free to head to the reception in the Purbeck Hall. This is a day for celebration. Enjoy the ceremony and please clap and cheer when your friends and family cross the stage. Welcome to your graduation.
I've really enjoyed the 4 years that I've been here.
I really loved it when I came on the first open day.
I'll be really sad to leave.
I think it exceeded my expectations.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Bournemouth University's graduation. A particular warm welcome to our students but also to family and friends and all those who've supported you in this amazing achievement. Many congratulations to you all, and today marks a really important step as you move into your careers, and our doors are always open. If you ever need some career guidance or want to talk to us about further study, please just do keep in touch and contact us. So have a great day, have a real day of celebration, and I look forward to meeting you all after the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processions of the Chairman of East Dorset District Council, the University Board, the Senate and the Pro-Chancellor. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Sue Sutherland.
Distinguished guests, Vice-Chancellor, family members, partners and friends, and all those that are watching us as we stream this ceremony live across the internet, and most importantly, you, our graduates. Welcome to your Bournemouth University graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. My name is Sue Sutherland and I'm a Pro-Chancellor of the University, and I'm very privileged to be representing the Chancellor, Lord Phillips, at this ceremony today. When universities were first established, it was the Chancellor that ran the university, but more recently it is the Vice-Chancellor that has that onerous responsibility, and you will hear more from him, Professor John Vinney, later. I'm delighted to welcome the Chairman of East Dorset District Councillor, Councillor Mrs Tony Coombs, and I'm also delighted to welcome Peter Harvey and Andy Scarrett, who you will hear more about later. I stand here filled with both trepidation and delight. Trepidation because it is a great responsibility to preside over such an important occasion marking your tremendous achievements. And delight because it is a real privilege to be here and to share this very special occasion with you. Besides, I'm reliably informed I have the easy job. It's my role to preside as you cross the stage and your degrees are awarded, and then to join in the celebrations at the reception afterwards. But having participated in many previous graduation ceremonies in my previous role as Chairman of the University Board, I can say with some certainty that it's your friends and families that have the most work to do today. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a lot of clapping ahead of you. This morning, nearly 400 students from 22 countries will be receiving their degrees. And it is fantastic that so many EU and international graduates are able to be with us today. Graduating is a major achievement and a significant life event, so we do encourage lots of hooping and cheering as well. And I really mean that. Some of you may have expected this to be a solemn affair, but far from it. You are our honoured guests for the day, so please do enjoy yourselves. You've certainly earned it. I'm very well aware from having a son go through higher education myself that supporting someone through university can be tough, emotionally and financially, and to say nothing of the washing that seemed to appear at the end of every term. This is, however, the day as a very proud parent that you reflect on their time growing up, their years at school, their achievements in gaining admission to university, and the day when you realise that your child has succeeded, is completely grown up, is outward-looking, forward-thinking, and globally employable. You and their extended family, friends and partners, and our academic and support staff have invested time and effort in supporting these wonderful people through their time at BU, and ultimately through the pressures of exams and the anxiety of waiting for results. So congratulations are due to everyone in this room and those watching all over the world for the part that you have all played in today's celebration and the success of these brilliant graduates. But the biggest congratulations, of course, are to you, our graduates. A very big well done for your hard work and effort that have culminated in you achieving your degrees today. You should be very proud of your success, and we hope that you will remember this day for the rest of your lives, so please do enjoy it. There are lots of reasons to celebrate your success. In 2017, 87% of graduates were employed, compared to 71% of non-graduates, and 65% were in high-skilled employment, compared to 22% of non-graduates. But whilst employability is, of course, really important, university has, I hope, also given you opportunities to grow in so many other ways, to explore new interests, to develop new skills and talents that will equip you for this fast-moving and competitive world, and of course to establish lifelong friendships. And where better to study than here in Bournemouth in beautiful Dorset? While British universities have international reach and reputation, their roots are placed firmly in their local communities. And as an example, Bournemouth University contributes more than £1 million a day to the region's economy. But our students contribute much, much more, volunteering with local, national and global projects and raising money for local charities. So you should be extremely proud, not just of your academic success, but the role that you have played in the local community and in building BU's reputation, and we thank you for that. We are proud of the contribution that you, our graduates, will make to society in the UK and across the world. Sociology and social sciences are increasingly important as we become more aware of the impact of modern life on people and culture. We know that many of you will pursue careers in social work or public health, and that you will transform the lives of individuals and societies. We encourage you to grasp the challenges and opportunities that will inevitably come your way to enable you to make a real difference to the world. As you cross this stage today to receive your degrees and then step out into the world as a graduate, as an alumnus and an ambassador for Bournemouth University, I and the whole university community wish you the very best for your futures. I hope that you will have very many fond memories of your time at Bournemouth University, and that you will stay connected and share your future successes with us through our alumni network. I have great pleasure in declaring this ceremony open. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the conferment of an honorary degree. Pro-Chancellor, I invite Professor Edwin van Tengering to present Mr. Peter Harvey.
Pro-Chancellor, Peter Harvey's career in the public sector has made a lasting positive impact on the County of Dorset. As Chief Executive of Dorset County Council and Chair of Poole Hospital NHS Trust, Peter's leadership delivered significant improvements to services affecting thousands of people. Peter is the first to admit that his own academic records was less than exemplary. Having failed to secure any of his 3 university places following A-levels, he was eventually offered a place to read law at the University of Liverpool 2 weeks before the term started. After graduating, he became trainee articled clerk with Isle of Wight County Council. At the time, local authorities were among the few organisations offering a salary to trainee legal roles. During his time at the Isle of Wight, Peter remembers watching Jimi Hendrix perform at the island's first pop festival, the now famous pop festival. Unfortunately, he also recalls being asked to draft legislation which would ban any future music festivals soon after. Having qualified as a solicitor, Peter joined Bournemouth County Borough Council and then became Deputy County Solicitor for Dorset County Council during a time of local authority reorganisation in 1974. Keen to progress, he subsequently took up the role of Chief Executive for 8 years from 1991 onwards. Peter oversaw significant changes in local authorities in the late 1990s, when many of the county's powers transferred to new unitary authorities. His leadership helped ensure that changes took place without disruption to local services and that council staff were supported throughout the transition. During his career, Peter is proud to have shaped the county's higher education provision, as Dorset Institute of Education became Bournemouth Polytechnic and then Bournemouth University in the early 1990s. On retirement, Peter became closely involved with university life, serving as Pro-Chancellor for 5 years. He hosted a number of graduation ceremonies, addressing thousands of graduates like yourself as they celebrated the pinnacle of their university experience. Peter's message to graduates entering public sector roles today is to be proud of the impact you will make on these vital services. He says that the service offers hugely rewarding, if challenging careers, and that people are its greatest assets. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Peter Harvey and ask you to confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Education honoris causa.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, graduands. I am hugely honoured and delighted to have been awarded this honorary Doctorate of Education from the university. As the citation was being read out, it struck me that the references about my earlier academic record being less than sparkling might be slightly out of odds with being given this award of honorary doctorate today. In my own defence, perhaps I can claim that I was a slow developer, but that once I obtained my degree and my qualification as a solicitor, things moved forward at a better rate. During my many years with Dorset County Council, I came into contact with a wide range of staff from many diverse professional backgrounds, be they engineers, planners, lawyers, or social workers. In all cases, I was struck by the quality and commitment of all the staff and the pride they had in their roles. While with the County Council, I worked closely with the Education Department and with the Dorset Institute of Higher Education as it was then. And I was delighted when it moved very quickly to become Bournemouth Polytechnic and then Bournemouth University. And we've all witnessed how successful the university has become and how the excellent facilities for all the undergraduates have developed and continue to improve, both at the main campus and at the Lansdowne. And during my time with Dorset Police Authority, my time with Poole Hospital, and also as a Pro-Chancellor of this university, I have witnessed the amazing contribution which all the staff make to these organisations. The staff throughout have the same commitment to their roles and take a huge pride in their part in the success of the organisations. Many of you here today may become social workers or care workers in local government, in the National Health Service, in the private sector, or anywhere in the world. For all of you, you have chosen a hugely valuable, challenging, and rewarding career. And I know that you will all take great pride in the role you are going to undertake. Remember the initials of this university, Bournemouth University. So be you, and always believe in yourself, whatever you do. Thank you again for the huge honour you've bestowed on me this morning, and I wish the university and all of you here this morning every success for the future. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the conferment of the award of Honorary Fellow. Pro-Chancellor, I invite Professor Edwin van Tengelen to present Mr. Andy Scarrett.
Pro-Chancellor, Andy Scarrett has built a career in community policing, which has included leading a team responsible for Bournemouth University campuses. Andrew grew up in Pembrokeshire and described himself as a bit of a class clown at school. Having failed his O-levels first time round, he quickly buckled down, passing them all the following year before joining the police aged 18. Andy began his policing career in Kent and quickly gained recognition when he saved a boy from drowning. His actions won him the Royal Humane Society Award, as well as the trust and the respect from the local community on what was regarded as a notoriously difficult estate. His experience taught Andy a lasting lesson, that you should always prepare to change your perceptions on people and situations. After meeting his wife Rachel at a holiday in Corfu, Andy transferred to her hometown of Bournemouth in 1993. He has policed the town's communities ever since, as well as promoting safety messages in local schools as part of education outreach programs. In 2010, Andy was pleased to be invited to lead a new team responsible for community policing at BU and the Arts University Bournemouth. Throughout his time in the role, he has advocated a measured approach to law enforcement, recognizing that everybody makes mistakes and that students' pranks shouldn't have to blight future careers. His commitment to the role and ability to forge good relationships with staff and students has led him to be awarded a Vice-Chancellor's Unsung Hero Award in 2014. Away from work, Andy has used his people skills and easy rapport to become a successful amateur magician. As part of the Wessex Magical Association, he has been named States Magician of the Year, Comedy Magician of the Year several times. Having retired from policing this autumn, he plans to develop his magic work as well as spend more time with his family. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Andy Scarrett, and I ask you to confer upon him an honorary fellowship of Bournemouth University.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Vice President of the Students' Union, Mr. Lenric Greaves.
Good morning, everyone. I said, good morning, everyone. That's better. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be standing here on behalf of the Students' Union at Bournemouth University. Today is a momentous occasion, a milestone that you look back on with tremendous pride. You all have your own unique stories to tell about your journey at BU, but I'm sure there are also some stories that you have in common, from awkward hellos at freshers to friendships that will last a lifetime. You have transformed from tense first year struggling to find a library to confident scholars who challenge preconceptions in your various fields. But your journey is not over. In fact, it is just beginning. You are the next generation who will be the next titans of industry, creators and pioneers of innovation. You are risk takers who are not only prepared to fail, but prepared to pick yourselves back up and start again. Prepared for the chance to do something truly great, to be someone truly great. You, the graduates of Bournemouth University, are the next generation of leaders who will be the change we want to see in this world. So, as placement students like myself prepare for our final year, we will think of you, students who soared and conquered. So go out there, think the unthinkable, do the undoable, challenge the status quo, and most importantly, be the best versions of yourselves. Don't forget, be you proud. Thank you and good luck.
This congregation is assembled for the presentation of postgraduate and undergraduate awards of the university. Pro-Chancellor, recipients of awards in the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences will be presented by the Acting Dean, Professor Venora Hundley, and received as graduates by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present the recipients of awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. I'm especially privileged to present the doctoral awards. These are our highest awards and represent many years of hard work and original contribution to the body of knowledge. Doctor of Philosophy. In recognition of a program of work entitled Knowledge, Attitudes, Beliefs and Behavior of Mothers of Young Children Related to Healthy Eating, comparing rural and urban perspectives in Nepal, Jib Raj Akaria. In recognition of a program of work entitled Quality of Life and Digital Gaming Technology, the benefits of a technology-based intervention for community-dwelling people with dementia, Claire Cutler. In recognition of a program of work entitled The Development and Testing of a Novel Intervention, Me Vitalize, to support people with multiple sclerosis to be active, a pilot evaluation, Louise Fazakali. In recognition of a program of work entitled Third Sector Telephone Housing Options Services for Older People, a Realist Evaluation, Andrew Harding. In recognition of a program of work entitled Stories of Companionship and Trust, Women's Narratives of Their Student Midwife Caseloading Experience, Stella Ronson. In recognition of a programme of work entitled My Bones Won't Break Me, a reflective topical autobiography exploring the experience of living with premenopausal osteoporosis, Joanna Elizabeth Thurston. In recognition of a programme of work entitled What Role Does the Decision Support Tool, My Birthplace, Play in Women's Information Gathering and Decision-Makings About Place of Birth, Daisy Amber Rose Wiggins. Doctor of Professional Practice. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Empathetic Resonance and Autoethnography, Tina Louise Graham. In recognition of a programme of work entitled No Decision About Me Without Me, Do People with an Acquired Communication Disability Think That They Can Influence Strategic Healthcare Decision-Making? Deborah Herrick Slate. Master of Philosophy, Sarah Christine Gallimore. Master of Arts in Advanced Mental Health Practice, and with distinction, Nicola Shoya. Leanne Venus. Master of Arts in Leading and Developing Services, and with distinction, Ashley Ellis. Postgraduate Certificate in Leading and Developing Services, Lisa Fall. Stephanie Griffiths. Emma Louise Maitland. Penelope Jane Tapp. Master of Arts in Social Care, Lutenda Mugumba. Master of Arts in Social Work, Marta Kamila Ahutowska. Rebecca Jane Atherton. Deborah Claire Bennett. Amanda Catherine Curtin. Olivia Jane Douthwaite. Jonathan Elvins. Joanna Elizabeth Hallett. Karen Lorraine Johnson. And with distinction, Victoria Rebecca Moore. Eloise Frisbee Morrow. Rebecca Jean Morris. And with distinction, Jamie Catherine Solberg. Alima Williams. Master of Science in Nutrition and Behavior, Leila Albadan. Idil Anak. Oluwasheri Benedicti Awatinde. Hannah Bendoni. And with distinction, Chloe Marie Cassie. Jessica Funnell. Vasiliki Isichu. Suha Murat. And with distinction, Anne-Louise Newbury. Sarah Pendrini. And with distinction, Kirsty Ann Probert. And with distinction, Jessica Helena Reiska. Leanne Scotton. Hilda Gerarda Antonia Vanderberg. Postgraduate Certificate in Nutrition and Behavior, Phoebe Beliki. Lauren Amy Minek. Master of Science in Public Health, Chloe Barker. And with distinction, Hannah Den. Rubatium Udu Ekpo. Fiona Caroline Johnson. Postgraduate Diploma in Public Health, Sarah Kokwe Amagoche. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Mental Health Practice, Jeremy Moffat. Postgraduate Diploma in Midwifery, Leanne June Hazelwood. Rosie Jane Marie Honeychurch. Rebecca Sadler. Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, and with first class honours, Samantha Jacobs. Bethany Lauren Smith. Graduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Kerry Emma Gleeson. Nitu Gurang. Graduate Certificate in Leadership and Management in Health and Social Care, Jeanette Hancock. Graduate Certificate in Practice Education, Linda Dale. Sally Drechko. Graduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Deborah Buck. Felicia Ifoma and Ezenwa. Innocent Gulu. Caroline Allison Hamilton Smith. Kadeen James. Ronwyn Sean Morgan Vale. Deborah Mutandwa. Flavia Namukwa Sentumu. Victor Ogbi Idi. Rosemary Akini Ogalu. And with distinction, David Palmer. Omalura Sukrat Rajish. Ratitsi Shoku. Akuna Akuchuku Jefza. Dana Zinyutki. Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, and with first class honours, Christine Miriam Beattie. Sophie Rebecca Bonehill. Laura Budden. Adele Leslie Dennis. Laura Nicole Foster. And with first class honours, Gemma Louise Goddard. Roseanne Goddard. Emily Hodson. Nikita Onika Hoyt Bradshaw. Jonathan Christopher Joyce. And with first class honours, Natalie Hannah Keeping. Katie Louise Linborn. Kwan Chung Wendy Loy. Tamsin Miles. And with first class honours, Lauren Marie Phillips. Megan Rosemary Phillips. And with first class honours, Jennifer Marlene Ross. Douglas William Rowlands. Rachel Solkeld. Ella May Smith. Catherine Steele. Catherine Patricia Stride. Lisa Jane Wilms. Charlotte Ruth Woodcock. And with first class honours, Michael Joseph Wooten. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Anthropology, Dylan George Clark. And with first class honours, Christy Anna Errington. Chloe Galia Holmes. And with first class honours, James Gibbs. Shauna Charlie Lydown. Kesney Pitts. And with first class honours, Nancy Shepherd. Georgia Christine Tozer. And with first class honours, Rosie Eden Kate Watts. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Social Policy, Jasmine Bannerman. Samantha Baston. Sarah Bonner. And with first class honours, Sarah Brickhill. Bonnie Brown. George Butcher. Claire Diana Dakin. Ryan Philip Dodd. Carrie Fisher. Nez Suzanne Habib. David John Hicks. Chloe Hannah Lewis. Lucy Ruby Matthews. Sarah Louise May. Jemima Matondo Medin. Paige Louise Ann O'Keefe. Lucy Rose Painter. Michaela Olashadi Patterson. Lucy Rampling. Nellie Afi Shanti. Jessica Holly Smith. Ellie Turner. And with first class honours, Laura Woodward. Bachelor of Science in Clinical Exercise Science, Nicholas John Appleby. Danny Barsukov. Rachel Ann Bellamy. Gillian Blake. Crystal Naomi Butcher. Charlotte Joanne Tess Dean. Georgia Jade Emily Dent. Siobhan Mafranwi Drummond. Sophie Friend. And with first class honours, Louis Michael Grice. Stuart James Hallett. Maddie Claire Haynes. Joanne Kearney. Madison Kindle. Rebecca Elaine Martin. And with first class honours, Keely Rose Neal. Kayla Chi Obi. Nikita Lee Poole. Clarice Elizabeth Pooley. Emma Florence Powell. Holly Marie Sweeney. Joseph Daniel Duncan Tainch. Alice Amelia Terry. Sebastian Philip Titcomb. Jacob Michael Edward Wade. Jacob Harry Webb. Sinead Irene Louise Wiseman. Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Maria Ann Bartlett. And with first class honours, Lauren Beckley. Karen Bell. Gemma Black. Danielle Bowen. And with first class honours, Natalie Francesca Bozzuto. Emily Jane Brewer. Millie Burridge. Rachel Emma Burrows. Nicole Emma Butler. Claire Cass. Kerry Louise Leslie Chun. Eliza Jane Crabb. Charlotte Megan Davey. And with first class honours, Phoebe Rose Druitt. Frances Kathleen Doobie. And with first class honours, Rosanna Farnworth. Emma Jane Gale. Kaylee Gilmore. Bethan Joy Harries. And with first class honours, Kirsty Harrington. Nikki Hatherall Smith. And with first class honours, Sarah Higgins. Victoria Juliet Hobson. And with first class honours, Faye Hounsome. Amy Jacobs. Amber Rose Jameson. And with first class honours, Holly Yvonne Cairns. Nicola Keefe. Kirsty King. And with first class honours, Alice May Lovell. Zoe Lucas. Lucy Rose McCartney. Eleanor Manners. Danielle Marie Martin. Sophie Maxwell. Elsa May McHale. Chloe Pierce. Lena Petzold. Emma Phillips. Sarah Pine. Claire Price. Sarah June Punchon. Romney Ann Reed. Hannah Jane Sharp. Rachel Marie Shelley. Josie Adele Rose West. Naomi Elizabeth Williams. And with first class honours, Candida Wooten. And with first class honours, Catherine May Ormiston Young. Bachelor of Science in Maternal and Newborn Care, Tonya Bunce. Catherine Porter. Yulia Ila Berklia. Jamie Leanne Burkett. Donna Blake. April Frances Bonner. Alexandra Borisate. Kaylee Brooke. Benjamin Brown. Corinne Dorothy Caesar. Emily Claire Louise Campion. Jane Ann Devine. I'm going to pause because I've realized that I've missed the title of this, and I do apologize to those that have walked across. It was folded over. This is the Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, so I apologize to those students who I didn't read that out. Heidi Philippa Cherry Ellis. Ramona Engler. Charlotte Evans. Victoria Louise Fisher. Kirby Garrett. Angeli Gaspig. Holly Gort. And with first class honours, Lauren Gentle. Francesca Gregori. Ostia Grichut. Nana Aquia Odrua Jamera. Jennifer Elizabeth Hardy. Roisin Hickson. Sarah Holden. Lucy Holt. And with first class honours, Peter Philip James Jackson. And with first class honours, Kaylee Jones. Okay. Natasha Methan. Rachel Mennies. Sam Miller. Emma Sarah Nunny. Misa Oswampi. Abby Powers. Sophie Laura Price. Danielle Rickard. And with first class honours, Eleanor Frances Townend. Ka Yin Yap. Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Marta Susanna Adamas. Lisa Marie Barnes. Eleanor Jasmine Beale. Deborah Ann Daly. And with first class honours, Chloe May Davis. Madison Page Druitt. Holly Natasha Ely. Kezia Bethan Edridge. And with first class honours, Francesca Leanne Elliott. Heidi Louise Hanslip. Jane Margaret Hartley. And with first class honours, Kira Sophie Harvey. Joe Edward Hesketh. Rebecca Mary Holden. And with first class honours, Rachel Marie Johnson. Bethany Lakin. Eve Mansfield. Rachel Margaret Main. And with first class honours, Harriet Fleur Mills. Aisling Mullen. Isabel Sophie Norton. And with first class honours, Charlotte Elizabeth Orr. Julie Marie Petty. Georgina Louise Phillips. And with first class honours, Jennifer Jane Phillips. Laura Jane Richards. Kathleen Sayers. And with first class honours, Jessica Judy Swinburne. Hannah Louise White. Emily Margaret Williams. And with first class honours, Alfie Young. Bachelor of Science in Paramedic Science, Cleo Bishop Bolt. And with first class honours, Samantha Crabb. Joseph Daniel Ford. Scott Thomas Goodlad. And with first class honours, Adrian Hanna. And with first class honours, Jasmine Lauren Hart. Yayan Owen Heelan. Jacob Russell Lambert. Adam Michael Law. Jane Elizabeth Murphy. And with first class honours, Laura Skye Newsom. And with first class honours, Tilo Rach. Teresa Louise Roberts. Selena Talia Shannon Ayers. Hayley Louise Weston. And with first class honours, Jasmine Su Yun Yao. Diploma in Higher Education in Emergency Care and BSc Honours in Professional Practice. And with distinction, Natalie Ann Irons. Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Leah Marie Bohe. Lauren Elizabeth Bradley. Daisy Georgina de Meister. Alice Sarah Essam. Thomas Jordan Harvey Green. Matthew Nathan Hayward. Sean Samantha Hughes. Victoria Kalanina. Molly Elizabeth Mackenzie. Nathaniel Simon Merritt. Alan Marcus Nilaj. And with first class honours, Sophie Laura Peters. And with first class honours, Luke Christopher Pickard. And with first class honours, Kyle Elliott Price. And with first class honours, Louise Rebecca Rich. And with first class honours, Donna Marie Riggs. Kirsty Elaine Roper. And with first class honours, Matthew Ian Sate. And with first class honours, Shannon Saunders. Sophie Marie Stone. Benjamin Jake Thomas. Ben James Treadgold. Catalin Ventilla. Jack Howard James Watson. Elizabeth Williamson. Bachelor of Science in Rehabilitation Studies, Alexandra Emma Poulton. Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice, and with distinction, Emma Abbott. And with distinction, Donna Angel. And with distinction, Mar Cristel Bonifacio. Rebecca Clark. And with distinction, Tessa Cox. And with distinction, Rebecca Dagnall. And with distinction, Laura Jane Dixon-Goff. And with distinction, Amanda Doxey. Joey Edney. And with distinction, Erin Elizabeth Gilbert. And with distinction, Suzanne Caroline Gorman. And with distinction, Michelle Handwoodbury. And with distinction, Naomi Ingham. And with distinction, Xavier Jacqui. And with distinction, Alexandra Carmel James Hiscock. And with distinction, Shiny Johnson. And with distinction, Emily Jane Florence McIntosh. Joyce Peter. And with distinction, Philippa Neal Robertson. And with distinction, Julie Ann Ryan. And with distinction, Rebecca Sanford Hart. And with distinction, Danny Saxton. And with distinction, Kevin Richard Shales. And with distinction, Samantha Jane Sturgis. And with distinction, Kasia Sutcliffe. And with distinction, Scott Paul Wallace. And with distinction, Amanda Louise Williams. And with distinction, Sophie Louise Witcher. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure of presenting the recipient of prizes for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences, which will be presented by the Vice-Chancellor. The Undergraduate Prize, awarded to the undergraduate student nurse whose performance or achievement is deemed by the Vice-Chancellor to have been the most outstanding in their time at Bournemouth University. Chrissy Beattie. We also have a postgraduate research prize. This is awarded to the research student whose performance or achievement is deemed by the Vice-Chancellor to have been the most outstanding in their time here at Bournemouth University. And this is awarded to Daisy Wiggins. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards and prizes for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving all recipients of awards and prizes a final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
I absolutely love graduation. This week I meet all of our graduating students, 3,962 to be exact, and have the very great honour of being the first person to congratulate you as you cross the stage. I can see the look of relief on many of your faces as you walk towards me. So well done, it's a long walk, well done for making it across in one piece. Now graduates, you are now BU alumni, and I know how great that is because I'm one too. So I once crossed this very same stage and sat where you are today. So I know what a milestone today is for you, and also how important and significant it is for all of your family and your friends. Truly a day of celebration, meeting up with your friends from your course, remembering your time at BU, taking films and photos, creating memories that you and your families will cherish forever. Now the motto of this university on our crest is Discere mutare est, which means to learn is to change. And since I was here as a student, BU has been on an amazing journey and changed beyond all recognition. Our vision for BU is based on the fusion of education, research and professional practice, and we believe that by bringing these elements together, we can fulfill our purpose to inspire learning, advance knowledge and enrich society. Your achievements, recognised today, are the launchpad for your amazing journeys, and the sky is the limit. Well, I say the sky is the limit, but why stop there? There are actually no limits. It will be a journey full of opportunities and challenges, and a journey that will require you to continually learn, change and adapt in order to succeed in this increasingly fast-paced, competitive and globally connected world. It will not be easy, but you've already demonstrated that you're up for a challenge, and the challenge now is to take what you've learnt and see how you can make a difference. Education is about changing lives, our own lives and the lives of those around us, so it does help us to leave the world a better place than we found it, and the world is certainly in need of your help. Now, my decision to study at this institution changed my life forever, and actually my journey led to me to be on stage today. And to lead such a fantastic university is a very great honour and a privilege. I'm proud of what we're achieving at BU, inspiring learning through students, our graduate staff and the wider community, advancing knowledge through our research and our education, and enriching society through the impact of our work and the impact that our students and staff have on the world. Now, I'm very proud of my colleagues who have supported you through your time at BU, and you will have noticed some familiar faces both on the stage or in the hall today, your lecturers and professional support staff, and like me, they're extremely proud to see you cross the stage today. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of them for their contribution, and in particular for making BU such an inclusive, happy, dynamic and thriving academic learning community. So please do give them a wave if you can catch their eye, and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Now, another reason I absolutely love graduation is because I have the great pleasure of meeting all of your family and friends, and of addressing those who aren't able to be here, but are watching us live from around the world. Succeeding at university requires a huge amount of hard work, tenacity and determination, and you should all be extremely proud of what you've achieved. But none of you did this alone, so sitting around you are the people who helped you keep your feet on the ground while you were reaching for the stars. Your parents, your carers, partners, friends and families. Without their support and understanding, none of this would have been possible. So, people who supported you while you were making those choices about where and what to study. People who manned the 24/7 helplines back home. People who were there for you when the pressure started to build and those all-important final results were awaited. And I have 3 daughters, so I know firsthand what a roller coaster of emotions this can be. So, I'm delighted to see so many of your supporters here to share this very special moment with you. And graduates, I now invite you to stand up, turn around and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Very good. So life at university is about so much more than studying. The other activities that you take part in also are opportunities to learn and for you to develop. And this year we've achieved our highest ever points and ranking in the British Universities and Colleges Sports League table, finishing in 22nd place out of more than 170 universities across the country. So thank you and congratulations to all of you who have been part of Team BU. Now, many of you have also been involved in our fantastic Students' Union, SUBU. You heard from VP earlier in this session. The wide range of clubs, societies and community groups that you've been part of, and your experience in organising and participating in these will, I'm sure, help you in whatever you decide to do next. And many of you graduating today have also contributed enormously to BU and the wider community through volunteering, fundraising and charity work. So on behalf of the local community and those further afield that you've helped and supported, again, I would like to say another very big thank you. Now, the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences, again, this year gone from strength to strength. We're very proud of the partnerships that we have across medical sciences, allied health, social work and social care. As well as supporting our programmes, we work with our partners on research that has a real impact on patients and service users across the UK, from improving recovery time after surgery, writing guidance for those caring for older people to take steps against protecting them from financial fraud, and also providing evidence-based advice that will improve the lives of all of those with dementia. I know that my colleagues have really enjoyed working with you during your time at BU and have a few messages that they would like to share.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey so far.
You've already achieved so much.
And we can't wait to see what you do next.
And remember to keep in touch.
Congratulations!
We've loved having you with us.
Congratulations!
It's been an honour to help you get started.
Congratulations!
We're excited to see what your future holds.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Now go and make it happen.
Congratulations, everyone!
Now go out there and be great!
Congratulations!
I would like to have my personal best wishes for the future. You are now all automatically members of the BU Alumni Association, so please do make sure that you sign up to make the most of their ongoing services and support. We want to hear about your amazing journeys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this ceremony, and I'd like to thank all of those who have been part of making it such a success, particularly Dr. Sue Sutherland for presiding as our Pro-Chancellor today, our dignitaries and distinguished guests, and members of the University Board for their continued support and commitment. Please now do join me and my colleagues after the ceremony in the Purbeck Hall for the after party to continue the celebrations. Thank you.
Congregation, please stand for the national anthem and the retiring processions.